welcome back to All the Neffiness. This is Neftali here. Today I'm doing another layout at 12 by 12 and I'm starting with this ampersand that I found at Michael's the other day in the clearance section. And I'm wanting to do a project with the ampersand, but I was also wanting to do a layout. I saw an example. I'm not sure where I saw it. I'm not sure if it's the Mercy Tiara Facebook page challenge or something like that, but there was a couple of layouts where it was just different ways to use an ampersand in a layout. So that's the first inspiration I have. And then also I have one where ABC Deli had a page where she mentioned how she does not have a silhouette, but she wanted that effect in her layout. And I do not have a silhouette. I do have a cricket, but I just wanted to take the project into my own hands. And so you'll see me here. I traced the ampersand and then I created some lines to add like a cutout effect, kind of like a die. And so I'm just going to go around cutting everything, uh, all the little strips, and it was way trickier than I actually thought it was going to be. Um, I don't know why. I ended up like drawing around what I traced, and I think that's kind of what really confused me in the end. But I figured my way around it, and you can see here I'm just cutting away. So while I'm doing this, I just want to thank everyone who's coming into my channel, watching my videos. It's very exciting to be here. I've been wanting to do this for the longest time and I just didn't have a computer. I didn't have, just what you need to get started. I've been scrapbooking for a few years and I've always been inspired by the YouTubers on here in the community on YouTube and Instagram, and I finally decided to go for it, and it's been really exciting. I'm really excited to be here on YouTube sharing my layouts. I feel like it's special to share a little bit of my creativity and, put it out there with everyone else and just add to the fun because scrapbooking is awesome. I love scrapbooking. So here I'm almost finishing and let's just continue watching. Let's see when I'll finish. It took me a while. It took me like a good 45 minutes to cut everything out. Alright, so I'm using the 12 by 12 Bloom collection paper pad, and those are the sheets that I decided to go with, and I'm just going to cut them out and just place them so that they show through. You can see me there, I did that backwards, so I'm going to fix my sheet. And I'm just going to continue doing that to cover all the little squares. I'm doing the bottom half with a few different colors, and then the top is just going to go with just the one color, and you'll see me do that. And this really was a very long process just because I went and decided that I wanted to cut it out myself. But I feel like if I had done this on my Cricut or on my Silhouette, it would have gone just way faster. But I really, it didn't come out perfect. The lines are not perfect, but I feel like that's just part of the look that I was going for. I really wanted a very like homey made, if that makes any sense. So I'm just gonna cut here and show you guys what it looks like in the end. All right, so I went ahead and finished off the back, and I'm really sorry. You can see my camera strap here in the left-hand corner. I apologize about that. I got it. Oh, I got it. Yay! So I stitched back in the, as you can see right here, I stitched around the ampersand with some pink thread. You can see that there. I'm showing you a close-up. And that was just to enhance the ampersand. I really wanted to go in and do every single line, but that would just take forever. So I'm scrapbooking a picture from me and my husband's wedding. We got married, and we live in California, and we got married at the California State University, Long Beach. They have a Japanese garden there, and it was so beautiful. So this is a picture of the ceremony. We had our first look before the ceremony, and I'm just scrapbooking this picture. And I love the Bloom collection. As you can see here, I'm using some of the cut-aparts. I love this Bloom collection just because it's so florally, so pink, and my wedding colors were mint and like a dusty rose, and these colors are just perfect, super, super perfect. And they have the whole garden, the collection, the Bloom collection has a whole garden theme to it, so I'm just ecstatic to be using these sheets here and the cut aparts. And the 14 there, I was so happy that I found that because we got married on 2014. Even though I kind of ended up covering it up, I know it's in there. Alright, so I'm using another cut apart, and I'm just taking that black and white florally little card in the corner, and I'm just gonna layer that under the picture. And I am also using the puffy bloom stickers, and I tried using the Maggie Holmes, also the rubber ephemera pieces, but I don't think any of them made it into the layout. So I'm just starting to attach everything. I added another strip at the bottom just to kind of finish off that layering. And I'm adding some pop-up stickers, and I'm gonna pop up my photo like that. I'm adding a beautiful, I love that rose. That is just so beautiful. I'm adding another ampersand in the bottom as if we didn't have enough of that. A little heart. And another flower. And after, you know, the whole process of making the ampersand, cutting it out, putting those sheets in the back and all of that, the actual embellishing, you know, was pretty simple. It wasn't too much that I added, and I just kind of kept it simple. I added a few of these. I use again my watercolor pen. I really enjoy using that just because the water is there and I can just squish out as much as I want. So I just made a few splatters with that. The yellow, I felt like the yellow really just made the little hints of yellow I have in the sheet really pop out. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for joining me today for my second layout. It's so exciting. And, you know, continue coming to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to All the Neffiness. See you next time. Bye-bye. Enjoy the photos.